time for this? And today, less than 24 hours, I feel like I didn't have time not to do this. Like the sense of urgency about getting the tasks done now feels much more contextualized in the purpose. And it's been truly healing and an experience I've never had before.
Head it over.
All right.
Is it 9?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I feel like we should take the show on the road.
Right.
The past couple of years, we just have been noticing that times are different, the market is different, and that's changing people and it's changing our founders. And all of our founders were just screaming the need for wellness.
Entrepreneurship is glamorized. I think all over Instagram and TikTok, you see entrepreneurs hustling and making it happen, and there's something so beautiful about bringing your dream to reality. They say you quit your 9-to-5 to work 24/7, and you do. There's a point where you have to fill your cup.
Also, like, as much as I'm like, I don't care what people think, like, I do care.
How do you tell your wife, hey, I can't go to bed because I have to be up till 3 in the morning because of this due tomorrow?
So like, how do we become the CEOs that make time for our family? We're talking about explaining to your wife that you have to stay up to 3 a.m. But what if you explain to your business that you got to go home to your wife?
Clean all year round.
Yeah,
And there's never a time where it's not clean.
I love that.
This is just perfect.
It's something different.
Yep.
It's something different,
You
man.
can come here any time and it's just like
Green.
clean. That's why they said bring shoes that you know.
Bring shoes you can outskirt to get dirty. Oh yeah, man, look.
Prior to this, recognizing that you need a mental break, it wasn't really a thing. And that's why you need people like Karan, right? That will send you constant emails and say, hey, I really think that you should come to this event. Because if it's up to me, I will put it in the back burner. It's not really a priority when you're a founder and when you have a startup that is growing and you have like deadlines to meet and you have product to like put out there.
Sometimes the guilt will make me procrastinate or slow down because I'll just look around and be like, oh, I'm doing this, but damn, I feel bad because I'm very, very bossy. I'm used to running shit. And I'm right, but I'm wrong. I'm right, but I'm wrong.
Really, today was amazing for me because we're all from different fields, but we all have the same struggles and issues and challenges. And I'm like, I'm not alone. I'm not crazy, right? I'm not crazy. I thought I was alone.
This whole thing has felt like a warm hug and the space to share stuff that feels not necessarily super comfortable.
We were supported here in the woods in Santa Cruz.
Man, my favorite activity was definitely the breathwork exercise that we did with Asha. That was absolutely incredible. I'm not the type of person to normally do something like that. The emotions that came up for me when I did that, I had some incredible visions that meant a lot to me and actually gave me some clarity in terms of like where I'm at in my life.
I don't know what that was, but it changed my life. Yes. And it was a sense of like complete surrender and trust in the universe. And I know it sounds woo-woo and crazy, but it felt like I was held, and it felt like I was getting the messages I needed to receive at this moment to overcome my own personal barriers so that I could step forward and be the kind of leader that I aspire to be.
The breathwork always reminds people how important it is to slow down and to feel what needs to be felt.
This was an amazing experience. I think they not only thought through our ability as entrepreneurs to be able to stand back and to quiet ourselves, but they gave us the tools. There's certain things that help me move forward, and there's certain things that will stop me in my tracks.
And I can do it. You know, it took me, like to say, 50 plus years to recognize that.
what's different about ICA? I think it's the tribe.
Truly, it's everything. They really understand all aspects of entrepreneurship.
What's different about ICA is pretty much everything. I think their approach to meeting founders where they are, the partnership or relationship with us as founders is unparalleled. They just really come at it from a place of like a human element.
ICA is just it, man. I don't know how to just like describe what's different, but everybody at ICA is just so cool. You know, I mean, they're just so down to earth, and people even said it in the sessions that they've been to multiple business groups and entrepreneurial groups. There's something special about ICA, and I think that you can also see that because of this wellness retreat, that they don't just care about making money back on their investment. They really, really care about the wellness of their founders and the wellness of the companies. That's their priority. They really are people first and business second.
Thank you for this weekend to everyone who's facilitated this. Thank you for the space, for the land, for the air that we're breathing. This is all like one of my core values. We just did a core values exercise is vitality, and I'm feeling very vital.
Digging through it all out. And then they just like, I'm not doing that.
I got you on the back.
Thank you, ICA!